and I'm sharing my screen. My screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in previous session, we discussed on the business model on the e-commerce domain, and also we understood what is the environment and uh, how we will be starting the testing once any build is provided. And we understood the different types of environments like staging, pre-production, and production environments. Okay, and in today's session, we'll understand how we are going to explore an application. Okay, so suppose imagine you have got a job in the application wherein you'll have to start exploring that application, and you want to understand how to explore that application and what are the different features that is available in that application, right? So today we'll understand, basically we'll start exploring a application. Okay, and the application that we are going to explore would be a e-commerce application, and I have selected application wherein we are going to explore it and understand how that particular application will work and the features of that application. So the application name is um, pantaloons.com. Okay. Have you people ever heard of this application, pantaloons.com?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just to give a gist of this application, this is a e-commerce application wherein we can purchase the uh, clothing materials from this application. Okay. So we will be exploring this application and understand how this application work and what are the different features available in this application. Okay. So basically, once we enter pantaloons.com, the pretty first page that we see, that is the home page of pantaloons application. Okay. And in pantaloons application, we have select different features. So this is home page that you are seeing, and in this home page, we have different options that is available in the pantaloons application. So the pretty first option that you see here is green card, and then we have something called as gift card, store locator, track order, right? So and then we have something called as entire collection and store mode. Okay, so we'll understand one by one. Okay, how each and every feature works in this application, and what are the features that we have in this application, and also we will try to understand how this application works and what are the things that we need to understand, like how the functionality of this application works. All right, so now once we provided the URL of the application pantaloons.com and push the enter button, we received this particular home page. Okay, and as I told you, these are the initial options that we see, and we have a logo. This is the Pantaloons application logo. Whenever we click on this particular logo, it will select open the home page for us. And there is something called as women, men, kids, home, brands, and beauty. What are these? These are the main category of this application. So once we mouse over on women, we will be able to see all the different types of categories that are available for this woman feature. So we have something called as Western wear, okay, ethnic wear, sports and active wear, sleepwear, etc. In the same way, if we mouse over on men category, we'll see all the different categories that is available for men section, like top wear, bottom wear, ethnic wear, accessories, sports, footwear, okay, innerwear, etc. And same way for kids also, we do have a multiple categories. Okay, and home we have something called as bathware, bedware, okay, kitchenware, etc. And brands, we can select different brands that are available in Pantaloons application. Okay, so let us start from beginning. Okay, so we have something called as green card, gift card, store locator, track orders. Okay, and something called as entire collection and store mode. Okay, so now let us start exploring this application from this particular place where it says entire collection and store mode. As of now, we are in the option called as entire collection. So if you see here, this entire collection is highlighted and the store mode is not highlighted. So suppose if you want to highlight this store mode, what you are supposed to do? We are supposed to select the option something called as store mode. All right. So there is a toggle button over here. Okay. And once you toggle this, now it will give you an option called as select a store, right? So what exactly is a toggle button, right? A toggle button is something which is used to turn on a specific mode that we have in this application. Okay. So as of now, we are in the entire collection option, which means this Pantaloons application, which gives us the complete collection that that particular application has. Okay, so whatever that you see over here, see this particular section that you see, which is automatically scrolling, right? Or else if you click on this arrow button, it will give us a select a scrolling option wherein it is just automatically scrolling, which see if I do not place my mouse, if I just see that is automatically scrolling after some time, correct? And this particular option that you see, it is known as carousels. Okay, see after every 5 seconds it will automatically scroll the options. Okay, and this particular option is known as carousels. Suppose if I don't want the entire collection of the application, what I can do, I can just toggle this to a store. So I can select a store. What I need to do is enter the delivery location, or I can even locate myself which particular place that I belong to. Okay, once I click on this locate me, it will ask to locate myself through a location option. I'll say allow. See, it gives me multiple location, okay, wherein I can locate myself. Suppose imagine I belong to a place where I try to locate this particular application at a Kempfort. Okay. So I'll select this and I'll proceed further. You see, as of now, I have located this particular application at a Kempfort. Right. Now entire collection is disabled. I'm just highlighted this particular application wherein the products that they are showing it purely belongs to this particular location called as Kempfort, right? So if I see the products, whatever the products that they are displaying, it purely belongs to a place where all these products that I am seeing, it is available at this Kempfort location, right? So what I have done, I have selected a particular location wherein this pantaloons application is providing me the select clothing materials which are available in this Kempfort location, right? So what is the option that this pantaloons application is giving me? I can select a option called as entire location, sorry, entire collection, and the collection specific to a particular location, right? If I turn off this toggle button, now what will happen? I have the products, okay, which is an entire collection, irrespective of the location. I should be able to select the products irrespective of location. So, in simple terms, now the entire collection is enabled and store mode is disabled. If I want to select a store mode, a specific store mode I can select. As of now, I had selected Kempfort, but I can select apart from Kempfort. Okay, so I have Mango Hypermarket, Kempfort, Vaswani Matrix, Indranagar, Phoenix Market. Okay, so Pantaloons application is available in different locations in Bangalore, right? So if I want to select any particular location, what I should do, I can select an option called a store mode and I can select it. Or else, if I want to see the complete collection, irrespective of a specific store, I should be able to see that as well. So, what is the functionality of this particular feature that is available over here? If I select entire collection, I should be able to see the complete collection that is available in the Pantaloons application. Or else, if I want to see a specific location, okay, where a pantaloon store is available, and based on that particular location, whatever the clothing materials that I have, if I want to see them, I can even see that as well. How I can see? I can toggle this option to a store mode. Okay, so I can see the complete collection of a pantaloons application, or I can see a collection specific to a particular store of a pantaloons application. For example, now once again, I'll toggle this particular feature. Instead of seeing the entire collection available in the Pantaloons store, I want to proceed further with a specific store of Pantaloons application. So I'll locate it. Instead of Kempfort, I'll say like what are the clothing materials that is available in the Phoenix Market City. I wanted to see. So what I'll do, I'll just select Phoenix Market City, and then I'll proceed further. Now, whatever the products that I am seeing over here, okay, all these products are with respect to Phoenix Market City. You see, this particular feature is enabled and entire collection is disabled. So whatever the products that you are seeing over here, these products are the clothing materials that are available or displayed are available in the Phoenix Market City. Okay, so understood how this particular feature will work. I can select a product based on the location, or I can select the products based on the entire collection where I can see the products from entire location. So what I am doing here, I am exploring this particular feature where I can locate the products based on the location that I have selected, and or I can locate the product based on the entire collection. Entire collection is based on any particular location, but if I locate a particular location, then I can see the products which are available in this particular location that I have selected. Is this particular feature clear for you people? Like how this particular feature works?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So now let me do one thing. See, there is a option called as store mode edit icon. So if I click on this edit icon, it will take me to this particular select a store option wherein I can enter a pin code or a area name and I can locate a Pantaloon store over there. For example, if I enter a pin code, okay, based on the pin code that I enter, I should be able to locate a Pantaloon store based on the pin code. See, I just entered a pin code over here, okay, and I'll select that particular pin code. See, based on the pin code that I enter, I should be able to get the different locations of the Pantaloon store. Or else what I can do, I can say locate me and I can select the store as well. As of now, this is the place where uh, where I'm trying to locate the Pantaloon stores. Okay, so the pretty first option that we are trying to explore in this application is the a specific location where the Pantaloon store is available, or if you don't want a specific location from where you want to select purchase the product, what you can do is you can select the entire collection wherein we can see the complete collection that is available in the Pantaloon store application. But if you want to specifically locate and purchase the products of Pantaloons, you can even select the specific location from where you can purchase the product. So that is what the functionality of this particular feature is. So there is a toggle button. If you toggle it to the entire collection, you can see the entire collection that is available in the Pantaloon store. Or else, if you want to specifically locate a store and you want to see what are the different products that is available in that particular location, you can even select a specific store and then purchase the product based on the store in which the products are available. So this is one particular feature wherein you can see the entire collection or you can see the collection based on the store mode. Okay, so this is one particular feature. And now we are exploring the application called as pantaloons.com. Okay, and in this application, what we are doing, we are just trying to come up with a different features that is available in the Pantaloons application. Okay, and we will understand each and every nook and corner of this application, and also we will understand technical terms that technical terms that are used in the application. Okay, see, if we are exploring the application, we will try to explore each and every corner and we'll try to understand how the application works. And also, along with that, you should be very well versed what are the technical terms that are used in an application. So that is when you can easily communicate about this application with other colleagues, right? So the pretty first technical term that we understood here is this particular button, right? What is this button? This button is known as a toggle button. If you toggle it, okay, you can select a specific store and based on that store, you can locate the products. But if you don't want the products to be displayed based on the store, if you want the entire products or a complete collection, then the toggle button should be entire collection. Or with respect to a specific store, if you want to identify the products, then you'll have to toggle this button to store mode. Okay, so what is this particular feature? It is a toggle button which gives you option to toggle between entire store, or it gives you option to toggle the product between entire collection and a store mode. So this is a toggle button which gives you option to select the products from the entire collection or select the products on a specific store. Okay, so the pretty first technical term is toggle toggle button. So that is what you have seen here. Okay, so what is the purpose of this toggle button? Once you toggle it to the store mode, you can specifically see the products based on the store. Once you toggle the button to a entire collection, you should be able to see the products of different stores and complete products which are available in the different locations as well. Okay, so what is this toggle button? The toggle button, it is used to um, turn on or turn off, turn on or turn off a specific feature of the application. Right. So if you see here, if you turn this on, you can move to store mode. If you turn this off, you can move to entire collection. So a toggle button is a button which is used to enable a specific feature for an application. So if you turn this on, you should be able to see the products only based on a particular store that you have selected. If you turn this off, you should be able to see the products, the complete products that is available in this Pantaloons application. Is this particular feature clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So over here, once we turn this on, once we turn this feature on, we'll have multiple things to uh, select explore here as well. So you can select a store based on the pin code that you enter, or you can select a store based on the area name that you can enter, or you can even further locate yourself through the map that is available in the Pantaloons application. So once we entered the pin code, we got the list of stores, right? So see, immediately once I enter the pin code, I can see the list of stores that is available in that particular area or the pin code that I have provided. In the same way, I can provide the name of the area. For example, if I say Koramangala, see, based on the name that I enter, I will get the pantaloon store available in that particular area. Suppose if I say HAL, okay, in specific to HAL, huh, you see, in HAL, I do have a pantaloon store. So based on the area name that I enter, I should be able to locate the pantaloon store. Pin code, area name, and then if I click on this locate me, see, it gives me the list of stores that is available near my area. Okay, automatically it is locating me. Okay, why? Because I have given the permission to access my location through this particular system or through this particular laptop. I have provided the option to access my location and give me the option where and all I can have the pantaloon store near to my location. So this is how this particular feature select a store works. Okay, once I toggle to store mode, I have an option to select the store through pin code, select the store through area name, and select the store through locate me option. So this is how store mode will work, right? So there are three ways that I can locate the stores. One is through pin code, one is through area name, and another one is through locate me. All right. So what we have done, we have explored this store mode. Okay, store mode, we can select a store through providing a pin code, area name, and locate me option. So with this, I should be able to locate the store which is near to my place. Is this clear how the store mode will work?
Yes.
Okay. So what I am doing, I am exploring this store mode option that is available in Pantaloons application. So I did not knew how this particular feature works. Correct. But what I did, I myself went to this particular store mode option and understood how this store mode will work. Right. Is this anything that is difficult to understand? How I explored and how I understood this store mode works? What I did, I just tried to navigate between the options, right? And I tried to understand, okay, if I provide pin code, based on the pin code, the feature will work, right? See, I have provided a pin code, okay, where there is no Pantaloon shop available. Now, this did not give me any option, correct? Right. So I just gave some random number, correct? There is no Pantaloon store available in this particular pin code, so I did not get any option, right? So in the same way, see, I just gave some random location name. There is no Pantaloon store available, so it did not give me any list of stores, correct? So I can locate a Pantaloon store based on pin, based on the area name, and by locating the location where I belong to. How does it identify the location where I belong to? I have given the consent. Okay, this system can accept this system can locate me through the location wherever that I belong to. Okay, I have given the permission to this system to access my location based on the IP address where this laptop belongs to. Okay, whatever the IP address this laptop is using, based on that, my location is getting captured, and based on my location, okay, the Pantaloon stores are displayed. Okay, so this is how the store mode will work, and we have explored this store mode option. Now, if I do not select the store mode, what will happen is the entire collection will be displayed. So this entire collection, it is available across this Pantaloons website. Okay, and you can select any particular product and you can purchase that product, and that product can come from any available store around this location wherever you belong to. Okay, so entire collection, basically what it does, it gives the entire collection that is available in the Pantaloons website. But store mode will give you the products that is available on a specific store that you have selected or located. Okay, so I hope this particular couple of options, entire collection and store mode, we have explored and we understood how it works. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's go further and let's explore the application one by one. Okay. So now we have something called as green card, gift card, store locator, track order. Okay. This store locator is something similar to this store mode only. Right. So what we did not want entire collection. We wanted to enter a specific store and check out the collection in that particular store. Right. Same way, there is something called a store locator. Let me click on the store locator. You see what it is giving me? It is giving me the complete list of pantaloons application around my um, place, right? So I'm in Bangalore as of now. So in and around Bangalore, I'm able to see all the pantaloon stores that is available, right? So store locator is the option which is used to locate the pantaloon store in and around the place where I belong to. All right. So now I can select use current location. So if I select use, it's already in my current location. That is the reason it's showing me the pantaloons stores in and around Bangalore. Okay, see, it's already selected the place as Bangalore. Okay, suppose if I say instead of Bangalore, I say Hyderabad. You see, now it is giving me or it is showing the stores in and around Hyderabad, right? So whichever location that I belong to, if I say use current location, based on my current location, I'll be able to see the pantaloon stores that is available. Or in case if I want somebody, say like my friend is there in Hyderabad and he wants to know like where are the pantaloon store available. What I did, I'll just type in Hyderabad and I'll search. I should be able to get the list of pantaloon stores that is available in and around Hyderabad. Okay. And if you see here at the left hand side, you will see whatever the pantaloon stores that you are seeing in the map, right? You can see the actual address and the contact details, contact information, and the timings of the shop, when it will open, when it will close, and the exact address. All the information you can see at the left hand side pane, right? It is based on the search that you have provided, right? So if you see here, all these pantaloon store in the left hand side that you see, these pantaloon stores addresses are in Hyderabad location itself. Hyderabad, Hyderabad, Telangana, right? So there is an option called a store locator wherein you can locate the store of a pantaloon from the place wherever you want. For example, now I'll say Delhi or New Delhi. You see, in New Delhi also, we have so many pantaloons stores. And in the left hand side pane, you see all the address. You will be able to locate it, right? So, New Delhi, New Delhi. Here, what they have done is they have integrated the Google Maps. Okay, this is a Google Map. They have integrated the Google Map with Pantaloons application, so we are able to locate the Pantaloon stores in the map as well. And based on that particular location, we are able to get or identify the address as well. So in this way, you can locate the Pantaloon store using this store locator option. So you can use current location. If I click on use current location, whatever the whatever my current location based on the IP address of this system, it locates and it gives the list of pantaloon stores. Or if you want to specifically search for the pantaloon store, You can provide the text or the uh, name of the city, and then you can search it. That is second way. Okay. And once you provide the name and if you search, you will be able to see the list of pantaloon stores in the left hand side pane and the pantaloon stores in the map as well. So this is how the store locator option will work. Okay. I hope this is clear. How does this store locator option works? Okay. Now, if you see, you take any application. Okay. Once you go to that particular application, you will see the logo of that application either at the left hand side top, right, or any other place of the application. The logo will be available. What is the functionality of this logo? Once now I am in store locator page. Okay. Now once I click on this pantaloons logo, what will happen? It will take me to the home page. Okay. So the functionality of the logo, the application logo, right? If I click that application logo from any page, what it will do, it will take me to the home page of that particular application. So that is how the logo will work, right? So application logo, the functionality of the application logo is to take the user from any page to the home page, right? So majority of the application, you should be able to see this application logos. Okay. So now we understood how the store locator works and how this entire collection and store mode will work. We will understand this green card, gift card, right? And track order. In order to explore this track order, we'll have to place some orders and then we will be able to explore this track order. So we'll go to this later. And this green card and gift card, we'll explore this in later stage. Okay. Because these are, I'll tell you, these are purely how this green card will work, how this gift card will work. It is purely a theoretical based concepts. Okay, so no much functionality behind this green card and gift card. So we'll explore this in the later stage. But these are certain functionalities, right? If you want to locate or identify a store in and around to you, okay, this is the option. Store locator is option. Or if you want to specifically locate the store online and if you want to go through the products available in that store, then you can use this store mode. So store locator is to locate a store where exactly pantaloons application is, sorry, pantaloon store is available. But the store mode is locate a particular store and go through the products available in that particular store. So that is the difference between the store locator and the store mode. Okay. All right. So let's move further. See, now whenever I mouse over on something, what is happening? See, there is something which is coming as women, right? See, if I mouse over on men, there is a small text that is coming as men. If I mouse over on women, see, there is a text that is coming as women, right? If I mouse over on this, it says my account. If I mouse over on this, it says whitelist. If I mouse over on this bag, it says no products in the cart, right? And it gives a small text called as cart. So, does anybody know what is the technical term of this text that is coming up? Whenever I mouse over on anything, there is a text that comes up, right? So, anybody knows what is the technical term that is used for this? Okay, let me tell you, right? So, whenever you mouse over on any particular feature or a object, if it gives you a text, then that is called as tooltip. Okay, let me write it. This is called tooltip. These technical terms plays a major role, okay, when you start working. So that is the reason I'm listing out the technical terms. Okay, on mouse over on the object or option, over on any option application, text appears, text appears, uh, form on mouse over on an option of the application, a text appears to inform what the type of is known as a tooltip, right? So if I come back to application, see any option, any icon, if I mouse over, it gives me a name, right? So that is known as a tooltip. Okay, fine. So this is one technical term that I wanted to inform you. Okay, now let's come back and if see, we have multiple categories, right? Like women, men, kids, home, brands, beauty, right? And in each and every category, we have subcategories, right? Western wear, ethnic wear, sports, sleepwear, etc. Same way for men also, we have multiple subcategories. For kids also, categories and subcategories. Home and then brands. So if we go to these brands, we'll get the all the brands that is available in the pantaloons. So these things we'll explore it again. And then we have something called as beauty. Under beauty, we have certain subcategories. And we have a search bar. Okay. And we are going to um, explore this search bar and understand how this search will work. And then we have something called as my account. Okay. So as if now, if you see, I am not a logged in user, right? I have not logged into Pantaloons application, but still I'm able to use this application, correct? So how am I using this application? So I have not logged into the application, but still I'm using this application. So how am I using this application? I'm using this application as a guest user. Okay. So take any application. All right. So while using the application, either you should be a logged in user or a registered user in order to use the application. Right. If you are not a logged in user or a registered user, but you are still able to use the application, how you are able to use the application? You are able to use the application as a guest user, right? So take any application, we can use the application as a guest user or a registered user. Always keep this in mind. Okay. So guest user. So multiple applications provide this option to use the application as a guest user or to use the application as a registered user. Certain application, what they will do, they'll not give the option as a guest user. They um, so if you want to use that application, you'll have to register to that application, then only you can use it, right? Or else you'll not be able to use it. For example, take Swiggy, Zomato, right? Any such application. As soon as you'll uh, install that application, the pretty first thing that it will ask you is to register, right? But here in this Pantaloons application, it is not asking you to register. Instead, it is giving you the option to use the application, okay, as a guest user. All right. So certain applications, they have both the options. They give you the option to use the application as guest user as well as a registered user. Registered user, though, it is mandatory. Okay. As a guest user, if you try to place an order, will it work? Hello.
No, sir.
Right. It will not work. Why? Because system should know who are you, right? If you are logged in, if you have registered and if you are logged in, then only system will understand, okay, this is this particular user and this particular user is trying to place the order, right? If system does not know, you are just a guest user, and if you try to place an order, system will not be able to identify you, right? Only thing that system can do is it can locate you, okay, from this particular location you're trying to place the order, but it really does not know who you are, who is trying to place the order, right? So yeah, let's come back. Take any application, we might have a guest user option and a registered user option. Certain applications will purely support only registered user. Does not give you the guest user option. So I've given you the example for that as well, like your Swiggy, Zomato. All right. But here, Pantaloons supports both guest user as well as a registered user. So what is a guest user? Hmm, let's say non-logged user. Okay, is known as guest user. Okay, and non-logged in user is known as guest user. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Guest user cannot use all the features or options available in the application. Right, as I told you, as I gave you example, without logging in to the application, will not be able to place the order. So it's as good as that is not able to use the place the order feature. Correct. So that way, guest user will have certain limitations, wherein registered user will have all the options to use that particular application. Right. So next thing is registered user. So registered user, mm, I'll say user has registered to the application um, and log in, can use all the features can use all the features or options. Okay. So this is the difference between the guest user and the registered user. So Pantaloon supports both guest user and the registered user. So let's go back. All right. So now, as I told you, we'll explore these uh, things later stage like green card, gift card, track order. Also, this categories, subcategories, search, my account, wish list, cart page, etc. So as of now, what we will do is we'll continue exploring the home page. Okay. So in this home page, you see we have this pretty first thing is called as carousels. So what is this? Whenever you go to any particular application, you can see there will be certain slides which will be automatically sliding, right? So they have a technical term. And what is the technical term? The technical term is called as carousel. Or the carousels. Okay, what is this carousel? It is the auto sliding images on the application. All right. So you might have seen these kind of option in many of the applications, right? So once you go to any particular application, automatically the images will be sliding. You might have seen these things in OTT um, applications. Also, nowadays in Swiggy and Zomato also, if they are providing any percentage of offers, those offer will be auto sliding, right? And those auto sliding images are known as carousels. Okay, that is a technical term that is used. And these auto sliding images will have certain time frame, right? After that particular time, the image should automatically slide. If I mouse over on it, okay, it will not auto slide. It will become idle, right? And we do have an option to manually slide it. We have a arrow buttons that is given. Okay, once you click on this arrow, it will slide. Okay, so basically the carousels will automatically slide. Okay, and if we have placed our mouse on the carousel, it will not auto slide. Why? Because it thinks, okay, user might perform some action on this particular carousel image. So if I click on any of the carousel image, it will take me to that particular page, okay, where exactly the all the information related to that carousel will be available, right? So if I click on this particular carousel, it will take me to that particular place where that carousel details or information will be available, right? So for example, see, exclusive at Pantaloons. So Donald Duck 90. So if I click on this, I should get this Disney X, right? The collection of all this Donald Duck. See, and this is also Donald Duck, right? So I'll get the list of all the products based on the carousel image that I have clicked on. Okay. So how does a carousel work? Once I click on that carousel image, it should take me to the details of that particular carousel, right? And the carousel should automatically slide if mouse is not placed on that carousel. If it is not auto sliding, what you can do, you can just click on this arrow icon and you can move on to the next carousel image to see what exactly it is. Right. And this carousels will have a respective dotted representation. You see, below there is a dotted representation, right? If I click on any particular dot, it will take me to that carousel. Okay, any particular dot, it will take me to the carousel. So each and every dot is represented as one carousel, right? So carousels are dot represented. Um, See, it can be represented in different ways. Okay, here they have represented in a dotted way, right? So you select any dot, it will take you to that particular carousel image. Okay, so understood the functionality of this carousel, how it works.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move further. Let's go on. What is the next option that we have? Okay, we have something called as deals of the day. Right. So in this deals of the day, what do we have? We have the cards. So this is known as one card. Okay, we have multiple cards available under deals of the day. So what kind of products that you see over here for that particular day, if they have any specific deals, such kind of products or such kind of cards will be displayed over here. Okay, and in each and every card, what is the information that we have? We have the percentage of discount, okay, and what brand it is, okay, and what is the name of the product, what is the price, actual price, and price after the discount. And we have an option to wish list the product. So if I click on this wish list, see, I am using this application as a guest user now. In order to wish list a product, I should be a logged in user, or else I'll not be able to wish list it. Okay. So that is one restriction that they have given for the guest user. Guest user cannot wish list the product. Okay. So in this deals of the day, we have multiple cards, and each card we have the information like how much is the discount and what brand it is, etc. Okay. And these cards, right? Initially, when it is in the first card, the left hand arrow would be disabled state. Okay. So now, in order to move the cards, we need to click on the right arrow. Now, once I clicked on the right arrow, the left arrow got enabled. You see, when it is in the first card, it will be in disabled state. Okay. And when it is from the second card, it will be in enabled state. And this right arrow, when it's in the last card, it will be in the disabled state. Okay. So this is how the functionality of this navigator arrows is. Okay. And from this particular cards, if you click on any particular card, what will happen? It will take us to the description or the detailed information of that particular product. Right? So what is the functionality of deals of the day? It will give us the multiple cards for the deals of the day. Okay. And if you click on that card, it will take you to the product description page. And there is one more button called as view all. If I click on this view all, it will take me to the deals of the day page. Okay. And it gives me the list of the deals of the day. Entire product list it will give. Okay. So that is how the functionality of deals of the day work. Okay. So deals of the day is done. So in deals of the day, we have something called as view all. If you click on view all, it will give you the list of the products. Or if you click on any particular card, it will give you the detailed information of that particular product. Okay. And arrow functionality also we understood. Okay. This is the functionality of deals of the day. So Guys, are you getting what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to go through the functional or the options that is available for any particular given feature, and I'm trying to understand how that particular feature works. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to explore the things, and I'm trying to understand the application, how it works. Are you getting my point? What I'm doing here?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
once you start working, even you should also do the same. Okay, nobody will give you the KT or knowledge transfer of the entire application, how it works, what it does. No, it is your responsibility to explore the application and try to understand it as much as possible, and then whatever the questions that you have, you can discuss it with your colleagues. So that is how the exploratory will work, and that is how the industry will work. Okay, let's move on to the next uh, section, that is new arrivals. If there are any new or latest arrivals in the pantaloons stores or application, those new arrivals will be displayed over here. See, there's a tag called just in, right? So these are the products which are newly arrived, and it will be shown in the new arrival section. All right, and over here in this new arrival section also we have multiple cards. Okay, and when we are in the pretty first card, the left arrow will be disabled state, and we have a whitelist option, and we have the product name and the price of the product. So if it is a new arrival, there is no discount, I believe. So they're not showing any discount over here. And once you click on the right arrow, okay, when you are in the second card, the left arrow will be in enable state. And when you are in the last card, the right arrow will be in visible state. Okay, so these are the functionality of this new arrival. Okay, now let's move on. I will not be able to wishlist this particular product. Why I'll not be able to wishlist this? Why I'll not be able to wishlist this? Can somebody tell me?
Not able to.
Because it's a guest user.
Right? Because I'm a guest user. As a guest user, will I be able to whitelist it? I'll click on whitelist. It is asking me to, hey, you are a guest user. First log in, then you will be able to whitelist. Okay. Sorry, wishlist, not whitelist. Wishlist. Okay. So in order to wishlist, you should be a logged in user. Okay. So new arrivals is done. Now there is something called as styles recommended for you. Okay, so pantaloons will try to recommend certain styles for you. All right, hey, this style might suit you. Okay, so there is a section called styles recommended for you, and in that styles recommended for you, you have multiple cards. Okay, in those cards, you have the brand name, okay, and the product name and the price. All right, and in this card, you will also have an option to wishlist it. And when you are in the first card, the left arrow is disabled, and when you are in the second card, the left arrow is enabled, and when you are in the last card, the right arrow is disabled. Okay, and once you click on any particular card, it will take you to the product description page. Okay, so that is how the styles recommended for you will work. Okay, yeah, so we have done this new arrivals, deals of the day, and styles recommended for you, and there is next section called as best sellers. Okay, so in this best sellers section, pantaloons will come up with a list of products, or it will give you the products wherein it is best sold in pantaloons website. Okay, and you can see again these are the cards wherein in the first When we are in the first card, the left arrow is in disabled state, and we get the brand name, the product name, and the price. Right? These are the best sold products in Pantaloon's website. So those kind of products will be listed over here. And again, we have an option to wish list it, but we'll not be able to wish list since we are a guest user. And uh, once I'm in the last card, my right arrow will be in disabled state, and last but previous card, it will be in enabled state. Okay, so these all are similar options, okay, and similar functionality. That is the reason I'm moving little fast. Okay, so in best cells also the same thing, and the next one is called as style finder. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, sorry for that. Yeah, let's move on. Then we have something called a style finder. Okay, this style finder section, okay, it gives you the options like shopping for men, women, kids, or home, or occasion is casual wear, work wear, festive or party, right? And it gives you a slider wherein if you want the latest to be shown or most popular to be shown, right? We can basically filter out based on our findings using the style finder. Okay, so shopping for men. Okay, occasion is I'll say festive. All right, and I'll say show me from latest. Okay, now if I say show recommendations, now based on the filter that I made in the style finder, I should get the results over here, right? Festive occasion for men, right? Latest, see, just in tags are there, right? So I should be able to see the products this way. Now let me come back. Now if I say most popular and party, show recommendations. See, now it gives me the, you see, the filter is applied for party, right? These all are party wears. All right. So this way I can use the style finder option, and I can filter out the options that is provided for me. Okay. So now I'll say woman, mm, I'll say workwear, I'll say show recommendations. You see, it's giving me the formal wears because I'm saying formal, the occasion is selected as formal. Okay, the filter is applied as formal, right? So based on your style finder, you'll get the options that is available in the website. Okay, let's move on. So any doubts here how this style finder will work? Let me take that as no and move further. Okay. Now the next section is trending now. So they'll give the list of trending uh, products. Okay. And the trending now section also, we have multiple cards over here. And when we are in the first card, the left arrow will be in disabled state, and we have the brand name, the product name, and the price, and we have the option to wish list, but we cannot do now because I am a guest user. So tomorrow we will register to this application, and then I'll log into the application, and then we'll see like what are the differences that we have for a logged in and a guest user. Okay. So now uh, once we are in the last card, the right arrow will be disabled state, and once we click on any particular card, it will take us to the product description page. Okay. So now, yeah, trending now. So rest all are the same options. There's no much difference. Okay. Let's move further. All right. And there is a couple of cards that they have come up with: top brands for men, top brands for women. And if you click on this particular link, it will take you to this particular top brands with up to 50% off. Okay. So if I click on this card, you see automatically the filters are applied, and we will be able to see the products which are 50% off. But we do have a products without off also. Uh, yeah, up to 50% off products are also there, and products without off also are displayed based on the top brands. Okay, so that is one thing. And top brands for women up to 50% off. If you click on this, again, you should be getting the products for women up to 50% off, right? So these are a mixture of all the products uh, with highest offer. Okay, so let's come back. So we do have a couple of cards. Using those, we can reach out to the brands where it gives most of the offers. And now there is there is another option called as shop the look. Okay, so here in the shop the look, we have the categories mentioned over here: women, men, kids, and ethnic wear. So once you select any particular uh, category over here, based on that the cards will be changing. So if I select kids, cards will change to kids. If I select ethnic wear, cards will change to ethnic wear. So shop the look section gives you the category subcategory. Based on the category that you select, the cards will change. And if you click on any particular card, it is not navigating you anywhere. Instead, inside the card itself, it is giving you the subcards. Okay. So if I select any subcard, then it will take you to the product description page. Okay. So let's come back. Okay. Shop the look is something which gives you the category in this section. And once you select any particular category, the cards will be displayed. And once you select any particular card, there will be subcards that will be coming. And in that subcards, if you select any card, it will take you to the product description page. So this is something a different option altogether, right? Shop the look, it gives you the cards based on the category, and once you select that card, it will give you the subcards. Okay, and if you see here, you have an option to add this product to the bag or to the cart. If I click on this, oh, okay, this is not a clickable. This is just an image. Okay, so it's again taking me to that particular subcards only. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here, again, I'm trying to see the options. What will happen if I click on this? It should add the product to the bag. No, it is still taking me to the subcards in that main card. Okay, so this way I have explored this shop the look as well. All right, so shop the look will work this way. Okay, and coming to the next section, brands you love. So we do have an option of selecting the products based on the brands. Okay, so we'll be seeing the list of brands in the brands you love section. So we have a view all option. So once I click on this view all, it should give me the list of brands that is available in pantaloons. You see, once I clicked on view all, it is giving me all the brands in the alphabetical order, right? So as of now, alphabet A is selected. I have the brand names which starts with letter A. And if I select B, I see all the brands with the name starting with B. All right. So brands you love work this way. And we have different cards in the brands you love. And if you select any particular card, all the list of products available in that particular brand should be displayed, right? So which is happening. Now let's go back and see what are the other options that we have in brands you love. Okay, brands you love, that's it. So we have different brands, and in the form of cards. And if you click on view all, you should be able to see all the different brands that is available in the pantaloons. And the next one is inspirations from the gram. So uh, as the name says, okay, these posts are from Instagrams. Okay, so you see, click, tag, @pantaloon fashion, share with, play with fashion. Okay, so once you purchase the pantaloon product, you can click it and you can tag it @pantaloons fashion. Okay, once you tag it over here, okay, most probably they might put your image in this uh, inspirations from the gram section. Okay, and you see, this is something which uh, so there will be around 4 to 5 images, and these images are like rotational images, right? Once you click on any arrow, see the same images, it is kind of a rotation. All right, so most probably once you tag your image over here, most probably your image might come over here, but I'm not sure. And once you click on any particular image, it should take you to the Instagram page. See, so basically these are Instagram images wherein you'll have to tag it, and uh, once I click on it, it should take you to that particular Instagram page. So inspirations, inspirations from the gram. All right, and the next part is pantaloons gift card. So here we spoke about gift card. So this is the section which speaks about the gift card. And a green card, we spoke about green card, but we did not explore it completely. We'll explore it because these completely theoretical parts. Okay, so green card, again we'll explore it. There is a section in the home page called as gift card and green card, which we'll be exploring. And there is another section, okay, which gives us the information that pantaloons has mobile application as well. So once you have mobile application, then you'll get extra 10% off on your first purchasal in the app. Okay, this section gives us that particular information. We do support mobile application as well, and once you install the mobile application, for the first person, for the first purchase, you'll get additional 10% discount, and you can apply that the additional 10% discount using this particular code, app only. Okay, this section says uh, the information about the app. And then we have come down to the footers section, or the footer part of the pantaloons homepage. Okay, so here they give us a list of social media links where pantaloons application are available. uh, means available in the sense like the social media channels that Pantaloons application has. Okay, and also get ahead of your style curve. Subscribe to the fashion newsletter. So there is a fashion newsletter of Pantaloons. So if you want to subscribe to them, you can provide your email and you can join. Click on join so that you will be subscribed to the fashion newsletter of Pantaloons website. And apart from that, we do have a section which we will be exploring it tomorrow, okay, in detail. And as of now, today we have covered the exploratory part of the home page of Pantaloons application. So, any doubts here, guys, or any concerns on how we are exploring the application? So, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, no doubts. Then we'll wind up for the day here, and we will select continue exploring the application. Okay, just we have started it today. In another couple of days, we should be able to completely explore the application and then proceed further on the same. Okay, so I'll stop it here today. If you have any questions, you can ask me, or else we can wind up for